Altered reality category acceptances are Vivian Tetheta Extruda by Lars Michael, Seafell Blossom by Doug Heimstead, Drops of Flowers by Diane Sisko, Ghost Skier by Tom Kleinert, Glass Jellyfish Convention by Craig Peterson, Heron Fishing by Marianne Dyricks, I'm a Big Dill by Dak Naring, Liftoff by Diana Pierce, Melting Moon by Michael Waterman, Organ Pipes by Steve Plocker, The Shoes Make the Man by Kanan Karatikin. Digital monochrome category acceptances are Amaryllis Chico by Doris Staub, Deadheads by Pat Boudreau, Diving Great Grey Owl by Joe Fierst, Don't Lean Too Hard by Doug Heimstead, Eye of the Tiger by Kanan Karatikin, Hands of a Master by Lawrence Sivrud, Havana Apartments by Cindy Carlson, Helping My Friend by Terry Butler, In a Bit of Trouble by Linda Rutherford, Kingbird by MJ Springett, Leaning In by J. Arthur Anderson, Lemur Lookout by Marianne Dyricks, Marley by Betty Bryan, Marshall Point Light by Bev Keeker, Northern Tie Weaver by Steve Plocker, Outside Looking In by Stephen Paschal, Perched Short-Eared Owl by Joe Fierst, Plant Study No. 9 by Bob Shoemaker, Platinum Processed Soup by Denise Gerdes, Presque Isle Staircase by Bev Keeker, Purple Artichoke by Carmino, Rodeo Roping by Diane Sisko, Ruik Harmonica Bean by Doug Heimstead, The Fledgling by Kenneth Epstein, Venetian Blind Symmetry by Claire Johnson. Nature category acceptances are Back Off by Diane Sisko, Baltimore Orioles by Paul Kamen, Bison Bison by Lars Michael, Cormorant Capture by Marianne Dyricks, Dinner is Served by Linda Rutherford, Eastern Tiger Swallowtail by Craig Peterson, Elk Bugling by Michael Waterman, Hanging On by Terry Butler, Iceberg at Sunset by Christine Garby, Just Hanging Around by Cindy Carlson, Lady Ruby by Michael Grainer, Leopard by Kevin Newton, Little Red Maple Wood by Dak Naring, Looking Pretty by Garrick Meyer, Ovipositing Ichneumon Wasp by Jeanette Mayo, Pasque Flower by J. Arthur Anderson, Puffin Portrait by Elliot Lindgren, Rwanda Silverback by Russ Stanton, Sharp Tail by Betty Bryan, Short-Eared Owl by Barry Mullen, Singing Dick Sissel by Roslyn Long, Sparring Sharp Tail by Joe Fierst, Star of the Show by Kanan Karatikin. Sunrise at Crex Meadows by Kenneth Epstein. Throw and Catch by Barry Mullen. Velvet Landing by Terry Kennison. Realistic category acceptances are Badlands Pot of Gold by Craig Peterson. Bronco Loads the Spring by Tom Moan. Car City Pickup Interior by Pat Boudreau. Chock full of Nuts by Steve Plocker. Circles by Dak Naring. Concrete Cathedral by Blake Nyquist. Cowboy Wrestles Steer by Tom Moan. Dawn on Sunday Lake by Bob Shoemaker. Dublin Girl by Tom Kleinert. Half Grown by MJ Springett. Heavenly by Kenneth Epstein. Hunting Partners by Cindy Carlson. Intensity by Linda Rutherford. Kayaking on the River by Diane Sisko. Lana Petra's Bolhas by Lars Michael. Morning Prayers by Russ Stanton. Morning Ride by Doug Heimstead. Mustang Portrait by Betty Bryan. Night Thrills by Lawrence Sivrod. Norway Town by Diane Sisko. Peaceful Morning by Diane Sisko. Rajasthan Sunrise by Russ Stanton. Red-Eyed Tree Frog by Roslyn Long. Sandhill Silhouettes Under Skyfire by Chris Bethia. Sunrise Horseshoe Bay by Carl Fiegenschau. Temple of the Night River by Chris Bethia. The First Bloom by Doris Staub. Viewing Aurora Borealis by John Foti. Waterfall Smoky Mountains by Bob Shoemaker. Special thanks to our judges, Sandy Coates, Cynthia Fleury and Don Tredenick.